In the world's largest country, Russia, there is a corner so isolated, so deeply rooted in ancient custom, that its social rules defy modern logic. We are talking about the Chukchi Peninsula, a land where communal bonds are stronger than steel, and hospitality takes a form you simply won't believe. The unwritten law in this frozen territory? Husbands maintain the age-old tradition of allowing their wives to serve strangers all night long as a gesture of respect and welcome. This fact has caused both shock and intense debate worldwide. We're diving into 5 of the most unbelievable facts about Chukotka and its resilient, unique indigenous tribes. The custom of serving strangers. Fact number 1, the tradition of hospitality wives. This practice, primarily found among the native Eskimo and Chukchi people of the far north, is rooted in the harsh realities of Arctic survival. In a closed, remote community, mutual support is everything. Historically, sharing resources was crucial, and in this environment, this concept extended to sharing one's wife with a respected guest. This was done with the husband's full consent and was not a sign of disrespect, but the highest form of hospitality and honor. Refusing a guest this privilege was considered a serious insult to the entire family. This practice helped reinforce social ties and, crucially for isolated communities, mitigated the problems of inbreeding and genetic weakness. The women who bore children from strangers were often celebrated. This is not about desire, it's about community survival in the face of brutal, endless winter. The power of Chukchi women. Fact number 2. The women are often stronger than the men. The harsh conditions of Chukotka shaped not only their customs but also their people. In many Chukchi families, the women are historically the taller, stronger members. Why? Because they are often the primary breadwinners and heavy laborers. While the men focus on hunting, fishing, and trading, the women perform much of the manual labor, including carrying heavy loads and maintaining the traditional Uranga tents. Eskimo legends often feature strong, resilient women who could single-handedly move sleds or hunt polar bears. This strength is deeply respected, which is why marriage outside the ethnicity was and remains rare. The Forbidden Act. Refusing a guest. Fact number 3. To refuse a guest is taboo. The Chukchi people, who call themselves Luoravetlan, meaning genuine people, thrive on a principle of absolute generosity and kindness. In this land of impossible isolation, reliance and support are a matter of life and death. The ancient tradition of Kunonga means that a guest must never be refused food, shelter, or warmth, or any request. Stinginess and selfishness are considered the absolute worst traits. When guests arrive, they are welcomed unconditionally. This unshakable hospitality is what reinforces trust and cooperation, vital customs for surviving the brutal 10-month winters. Life in the extreme, the land of 50 degrees C. Fact number 4. Temperatures plunge to deathly levels. Imagine enduring a land so hostile that temperatures routinely drop to 50 degrees Celsius. This is the daily reality of the Chukchi Peninsula. To reach the administrative center Anadyr, you must fly nearly 4,000 miles from Moscow. Due to the extreme cold, Chukotka residents rely heavily on natural thick materials: wool sweaters, fur hats, and long hooded coats made from reindeer and wolf fur. Yet despite the deadly cold and the resulting low average life expectancy of just 45 years, the Chukchi are known as some of the friendliest and most cheerful people you will ever meet. They approach life and even death with a fearless and pragmatic spirit. Culture as a lifeline. Tattoos and tradition. Fact number 5. Tattoos as talismans of beauty. 70 years ago, traditional tattoos were a cherished symbol of beauty, family happiness, and eligibility. Girls were often tattooed before marriage on their chins, foreheads, and cheeks, with designs like whale tails and ovals, and it was hard to find a good partner without them. The tattooing process was painful, involving soot rubbed into a thread pulled under the skin, but women endured it for the sake of cultural identity. Today, while younger generations are moving toward modern designs, this tradition, along with the unique vigesimal base 20 counting system, keeps the distinct heritage of the Chukchi people alive, despite the past disruptions and modern influences. Chukotka is not just Russia's most remote land, it's a living museum of human resilience. It shows us that extreme environments forge extreme cultures, where survival supersedes individual convention. The traditions here, no matter how shocking they seem, are fundamentally about community, honor, and life. What does this practice tell us about the true meaning of hospitality and survival? Would you ever consider visiting a land where community bonds dictate such unconventional acts of welcome? Let us know in the comments below. If this deep dive into the unknown fascinated you, please give this video a like and make sure you subscribe for more journeys to the world's most hidden corners.